Hi everyone. Today I am here to discuss ICSE specimen question paper. You know that this ICSE has revised the question paper. This is the new revised question paper. The old one is also there with me. 1 week ago they revised. Okay, the old one is here. You know that in this question paper there were some errors. They have rectified the errors and it has been made more student friendly. So, first question, let us start our discussion. First question, that is, choose the correct statement with respect to refraction of light. So, you have to learn a few things regarding the refraction of light. Then you will be able to answer all their questions. What is refraction of light? You have learned like this. When light travels from one transparent medium to another transparent medium, it bends at the surface of separation. Okay, this bending of light at the surface of separation is a refraction of light. Is it necessary that there must be a bending? No, it is not necessary. When light falls normal to the surface, see, this is one medium, this is second medium. When light falls normal to the surface, it goes without a deviation. Light enters into the second medium without a deviation. Is there refraction? Yes, refraction is there. Why do we say that there is refraction? Because there is change in wavelength. So in fact, refraction of light is the change in wavelength when it travels from one medium to another medium. So whenever wavelength changes, velocity will change. Because you know the formula, V is equal to velocity is equal to F lambda. V, velocity of light, and F, frequency, lambda, wavelength. I told you that when light travels from one medium to another medium, wavelength changes. So, quite naturally, velocity will change. Why? Frequency remains the same. So, frequency does not change. Frequency depends on what? Frequency depends on a source. Whenever source changes, then only frequency of light changes. When light falls obliquely, see, in this case, light will bend. Why? When light enters in the second medium, wavelength changes. As wavelength changes, speed changes. When speed changes, it bends. You will learn more about this wave nature of light in higher classes. And now you know that it will bend. Suppose if the ray of light bends like this towards the normal, this is the incident ray. Instead of moving in the original direction, it bends towards the normal. Then this angle is called angle of refraction, and this one is angle of incidence. So you understood one thing. Here light bends towards the normal. In that case, this angle of refraction is less than angle of incidence. Speed of light in this second medium is less than the speed of light in the first medium, because light bends towards the normal. Or that is why speed of light in second medium is less than the speed of light in the first medium. That is why it bends towards the normal. So this medium, we will call it a rarer medium. This is a rarer medium. The medium in which light travels with greater speed is called rarer medium, and the other one is a denser medium. So as per my diagram, second medium is denser and the first medium is rarer. Speed of light in a rarer medium is greater. Speed of light in a denser medium is less than that in this rarer medium. So okay, if you know this much, we can answer the first question. First option, the frequency always changes when light enters from one optical medium to another. You know that frequency does not change. But in the specimen paper, they published first there was another option. Do you know? They gave the option like this. The color always changes when light enters from one optical medium to another. This color case was a little confusing for the students, isn't it? Okay, I will say about the color in another video. And now let us continue with this. First option is not correct. Second option, absorption of light when it strikes the surface of a medium is refraction. No, absorption of light is not refraction. Light energy is absorbed by the medium. That is not a refraction. Third option, speed of light changes when it enters from one optical medium to another of different optical density. There is no doubt. Speed of light changes. So that is the answer, isn't it? And fourth option is there. Speed of light does not change when it enters from one optical medium to another of different optical density. No. Question 1b. When a light ray enters from a denser medium to a rarer medium, when light ray enters from denser medium to rarer medium, what happens? I can apply it here also. How? Just to change the direction of arrow. You know principle of reversibility of light? Path of light ray can be reversed. Okay. Then this will be angle of incidence and this is angle of refraction. They are asking a question related to that. When a light ray enters from a denser medium to a rarer medium, the light ray bends towards the normal. Is it bending towards the normal? The original path I will draw once again for you. Here it is. This is the direction of incident ray, and this is the direction of incident ray. So instead of going in that direction, it can bend towards the normal or it can bend away from the normal. In this case, what happens? It bends away from the normal, isn't it? So this angle is angle of refraction. So it's very clear, light bends away from the normal. So there are options. The light ray bends towards the normal. That is wrong. Angle of incidence is less than angle of refraction. Angle of incidence is less than angle of refraction. That is correct, isn't it? Speed of light decreases. No, speed of light will increase. In a rarer medium, light will have a greater speed. And fourth option, speed of light remains unchanged. No, speed will change. So the correct option is option 2. Angle of incidence is less than angle of refraction. Well, so in the ICSE examination, you will get only one option correct, and it will carry 1 mark. If 2 options are there, if there are 2 correct options, of course there will be 2 marks. Okay. So let us go for next question. That's a diagram only. You can see the diagram. When you study the diagram, you understand that light travels from the medium water to air, and they have shown some rays, and we can go for the options. B is incident ray and C is refracted ray. B is incident ray. No, how can it be incident ray? And this horizontal line represents surface of separation. That is the interface. And the arrow mark is here. This point is point of incidence. So this ray is moving from point of incident, it goes like this. So that is not the incident ray. So B is incident ray. That first statement is wrong. Then go for second one. A is incident ray. Yes, that is correct. This is point of incidence. Arrow mark is towards the point of K. A is the incident ray. A is incident ray and B is refracted ray. B is refracted ray. No. This is not refracted ray. We have already seen that refraction is, what is that? Entering of light from one medium to another medium with a change in wavelength. So here it is reflected ray only. So second option is also wrong. A is incident ray, that part is correct, but B is not the refracted ray. And the third, C is incident ray. No, how can be C incident ray? This is the point of incidence, and this ray is moving away from that. No, that is not the incident ray. So last option, that is option 4. A is incident ray and C is refracted ray. Yes, A is incident ray and C is refracted ray. So that is the answer. So ICSE is giving some simple questions, but you must practice the diagrams. Okay, you know that when light travels from one medium to another medium, it bends at the surface of separation. Okay, and this ray is called refracted ray and this ray is reflected ray. So there will be partial reflection. Partial reflection will be there. A part of the light ray will be refracted. A small part will be reflected. And of course there is a chance of absorption also. So this absorption, refraction and reflection, all are three different phenomena. So the next question is, from the diagram shown below, identify the characteristics of the image that will be formed. Here you know that this is the object. That object is between focus and optic center. This optic center they did not write, but they have done this one is the lens. So a straight line can be used to represent a lens. Then you have to write here convex lens or concave lens. Okay. Well, now this object is between optic center and focus. F is mentioned here, and here also they have mentioned F. You know that there are two foci, isn't it? Which one is first focal point and which is second focal point? If you are not quite sure about that, just write F and F. Don't go for F1 and F2. It is accepted. Okay, that is why they made the question like this, isn't it? By the way, if I ask you which one is first focal point, this will be first focal point and this is a second focal point. Okay, well, let it be there. We have to answer the question whether the image formed is real or virtual. What's your opinion? See, a ray parallel to the principal axis. After refraction, the ray will pass through the focus. Another ray you can take which passes through the optical center. It goes without deviation. Then what will we do? These rays will be produced backwards. Okay. So for an observer here, feels that these rays are coming from this point. That means we will get the image here. You know that this image is not formed by the actual intersection of refracted rays. Or in my drawing, I am producing this refracted rays backwards and show the image. Okay. So this is the image. So before answering some questions, you may have to draw the diagrams. Then the things will be very clear to you. Otherwise, you have to keep this one in memory. What? When the object is between focus and optic center, image formed will be virtual. So the options are: first option, real, wrong. Second option, diminished, no. Image is magnified. Third option, formed within the focal length. Formed within the focal length. It is not necessary. In our case, this is formed behind this. Okay. Is there any possibility that it will be formed within the focal length? And the fourth option is virtual. Okay, that option is correct. So when you get answers now, you will go for the best option. Next question. The wavelength of light in a medium A is 600 nanometer. The wave enters medium B of refractive index 1.5 with respect to medium A. Select the correct option from the following. The wavelength of light becomes 1.5 times the initial wavelength. So just we will study about that before answering.